Well, it feels sealed shut. Here we go, Killer Bee Nation. Well, what the hell's going on here, guys? Let me... Oh, look under... Oh, yeah, holy shit, right here. Give me that 360, too. I mean, I don't know if you can get down there. Maybe if you take this off of this. Yep. But I'm going to stick the 360 right in there with the turds and everything. The rat turds and the... Look at that, guys. They'll make a great 360. So I want to show you guys what's going on here.
Oh, wow. Look at that ball.
Look at that ball, and here we have a turkey egg, I think. No, that's not a turkey egg. That's something else. But here we have not a turkey egg. No, that's something else. That's a road apple. Anyway. So there it is. And they got comb.
Yeah.
Holy shit, they got... Look at this.
Yeah.
All right, now they're starting to light up a little bit. We got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move them just a little bit here. We never know... Look at that. See that white comb, everybody?
Wow.
Look at that. They built that in just a few days. This is how... You remember Momo's ghost? That one had us totally baffled about how they could build so fast. Now, that's all the further up it goes is right there. So they definitely got a start on it, Killer Bee Nation. Look at that shit, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
They're trying to figure out whether they're going to be pissy or not.
They don't know what the hell they're doing. Which is just fine with me. We see enough of nightmares, you know. Now, these look like honeybees because they are honeybees. They're Africanized honeybees. We don't use any smoke because it just doesn't work on these guys. In fact, Hosh found a study where it actually made them...
Venom.
I can smell it too.
Yeah.
It actually makes them angrier when you use smoke on them. These are Africanized, remember. They're a crossbreed between European and African honeybees. And we don't use smoke, it doesn't work. Of course, we don't use fire because we live in the desert and we don't want to burn the damn thing down. Also, there are serious fire restrictions here in the desert. So, no fires allowed, period. No barbecues, no nada, right? You can only smoke cigarettes indoors. I mean, it's really... You shouldn't smoke the fucking things anyway.
Don't smoke. If you smoke, please quit.
Yeah, well, there you go, because you're saving the environment.
And your lungs.
And yourself.
And the alveoli of your lungs.
Yes, that's what he said. And so,
hey, do you want a putty knife?
Yeah, we're going to do the putty knife trick, and you know, they might have some nectar in there, but not a lot.
This is sitting here, but, you know.
Is there a putty knife around?
It's tenuous. I'll have to run and get one.
Okay, well, that's all right if it's there. I'm not going to knock it over, I don't think. And there's zero wind. So, Killer Bee Nation, look at this. Do you got a good view of them, Hosh?
Yeah.
Look at that, Killer Bee Nation. Isn't that just a classic little swarmo? Little swarmo. We're going to put the 360 in there so everybody can be absolutely horrified. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, I'm glad they're not super pissy. It happens. We never know why they're going to light up or when. That's the problem with them. And just like Anastasia was saying, with the hive that was in here before, which was a lot bigger. I mean, it had been here for years, and it was all convoluted in there. It was a pain in the ass is what it was. Went all the way back and even up into the chimney. So it was... They were fine until they weren't, right? They started attacking her turkeys in here, and that is not good. We can't have that. So I guess I'll just hand you some. Yeah, so I don't know what they're going to behave like now when we start cutting this, but we're going to find out. All right, here we go. And okay, not too bad yet. All right, there we go. So we got nectar and pollen. Look at this, Hosh.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to...
Oh, yeah, is that a Viking?
This stuff. Well, yeah, no, the other one, the other stuff was stuck together.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's okay, we can use this.
Look at this, guys. So this is brand new. We got nectar and pollen in here. And they're not, you know, being a 5 by any means, which is just fine. Wow, Killer Bee Nation. All right, we're going to cut out another big old piece here. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Can you see comments, Hosh? Just curious.
It's hard in this light.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Africanized honeybees. So they look the same. That's just a given. The difference is genetic. We don't relocate them because they're a deadly invasive species. Also, because they're an invasive species. Emphasis on invasive species. We're a pro-native pollinator. There are too many honeybees. When people say save the bees, they're talking about the wrong bees, right? Look up Xerxes.org. It's
Xerxes.org,
really
yeah.
a good resource to back up
Yeah.
what we're saying. It's just science, that's all.
There are more kept and by default feral honeybees in the U.S. now than ever before in human history. The truth is, there's more honeybees on the planet right now than ever before in human history.
And less native pollinators because of them.
And less natives because.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, saying, save the birds and only talking about chickens. That's just ridiculous, right?
And the key to a healthy ecosystem is biodiversity.
Yeah, it's not just one species.
You want a diverse array of flora and fauna, native flora and fauna.
Exactly, it's necessary.
So, yeah.
It's necessary. So people have even commented, well, at least there's some kind of pollinator. No, they don't have the relationship with the flowers that the native pollinators do that have evolved with those flowers for thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of years, millions of years. It's a very interesting study, and do it without emotion, because then you'll learn something.
Yeah.
That's all. People with honeybees in particular, man, they got Winnie the Pooh glasses on.
Yeah.
And it's all so emotional. Well, leave that behind.
The facts are the facts. The facts are the facts. That's it.
Science doesn't give a shit about emotions.
The facts don't care about your feelings.
Or your beliefs. So we're going to take some automotive undercoating now.
Right on.
Coat this. And then I think what we should do is maybe duct tape this shut so that future...
do you think they'll be able to go in up above, though?
Well, this doesn't go through.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't go through.
Okay.
Nice old wood stove, huh?
Sure.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We may as well look in the rest of the drawers and see what Grandma's got in the oven. Right?
Yes. I love Grandma.
Yeah.
And the oven
Whatever
and the
she
baking.
has in her,
and
on
anything
the oven.
she has, I want to eat it.
All right, here we go, guys. Look at that. Here, we want to show everybody what we're looking at.
Oh.
Check it out, KBN. Check it out. One in the oven, huh? Yeah, what a nifty old wood stove.
And it's really one in the grilled cheese maker. What do they call that down there? The
Panini?
the broiler down below? Isn't that the
down
broiler?
below, that is the broiler.
Yeah, one in the broiler.
It's got to be the broiler, actually. No, this is where you take out the ash.
Yeah.
And get in there. This is the wood stove. Now, how in the hell do you get in there? Okay, you feed it from up here. That's how you do. This has got to be the vent and the draft. Yep. And what is that? I'm going to open this up now because I'm so damn curious. Okay, hold on. Well, I've never seen one quite like that. I don't know what's going on. Well, Killer Bee Nation. Oh, it's more draft. Well, Killer Bee Nation. How interesting, huh? Not a big nightmare, not a big eruptive thing. That's just fine and dandy. We don't need that, guys. We really don't. So I think that pretty well wraps it up.
Yeah, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm just
got
going to
anything to say about
yes.
what, old ovens and
sure do.
killer bees and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here, you want to sit against the oven and I'll hold this for you?
Oh, okay.
What a great little way to get baked in Bisbee.
Sure.
Keep Elfrida free.
Okay, everybody.
Okay, here we go. Sit down for your class, everyone.
Okay.
There we go with the full lotus.
Yes.
Full lotus action here. Hold on, let me get into my Barca Lounger.
Okay. Here in Cochise County, 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives are Africanized. It's been that way here since 1998. We don't ask questions. We kill them all and let God sort them out. And when he sorts them out, he says, oh, they were right. They're all Africanized. Africanized honeybees are invasive to planet Earth. They were never here before 1957. They were never in the Amazon jungle before 1957, and now they're here and they're problematic for a number of reasons. They compete with the native bees for resources, they inbreed native plants, and they kill off native bees. Oh, they also kill European honeybees. But who cares, because all stinging honeybees are invasive to the Western Hemisphere. What we need to be concerned about is saving America's native bees, America's native pollinators, and America's native plants. If you've got bees coming and going out of any orifice on your property, in Arizona, they're Africanized. In Cochise County, give us a call. We'll come take care of it. We'll see you guys on the next job. Let's save America's native bees. Let's save America's native plants. If you want to do something for the environment, don't keep honeybees. Plant native plants.
Yep.
That's it. We'll see you guys later.
Right on.